കർമ്മഭൂമി തളിരിടുന്ന വർണ്ണമേകിയും നമ്മൾ വാഴുമാതിനാമം ഇന്നു വാഴ്ത്തിടാം.
Thank you for that soulful invocation. To formally welcome this gathering, I now invite Dr. Priya Rosti, Assistant Professor, International School of Photonics, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning, everyone. It's with immense joy and deep sense of pride that I stand in front of you to extend a very warm welcome to each one of you to this momentous occasion, the first convocation ceremony of the International School of Photonics and Department of Computer Science of Cochin University of Science and Technology. Convocation is not merely a ceremony, it is a celebration of dreams fulfilled, challenges overcome, and journeys just begun. For our graduating students, this day is a tribute to years of perseverance, discovery, and transformation. Today, you stand ready not just as recipients of degrees, but as torchbearers of knowledge, innovation, and societal progress. As we now step into the heart of the convocation program, may this occasion inspire not only a sense of accomplishment, but also a continued commitment to excellence in all your future endeavors. Without much ado, let me begin my duty. Today we have as our chief guest Dr. Duviri Sheshagiri, Honorable Director of NPOIL Kochi, who has readily agreed to grace this occasion with his presence despite all his busy schedules. We are deeply honored by your gracious presence and we eagerly look forward to your inspiring words, sir. I welcome you, sir, to the ceremony. Today, we have with us the Dean Faculty of Technology of Cochin University of Science and Technology, Professor M. Kailasnath, who is also a professor at International School of Photonics, and he's also presiding over the ceremony. I extend a heartfelt welcome to him. Welcome you, sir. We have Dr. Saji KJ, Director, International School of Photonics, and Dr. Madhu S. Nair, Head of the Department of Computer Science, both of who have taken all the pain to make this event a grand success. I welcome you both to the ceremony, sirs. I also welcome my fellow colleague, Dr. Gina K. from Department of Computer Science to the ceremony. I welcome all the respected faculty members from both the departments, invited dignitaries, proud parents, family members, friends, and most importantly, the graduating students, our stars of the day, to the ceremony. Welcome you all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm and gracious welcome. We also extend a hearty welcome to you, ma'am. It is our honor to now invite Dr. M. Kailasnath, Professor, International School of Photonics, and former Dean, Faculty of Technology, to deliver the presidential address. Sir, please.
Most respected Chief Guest, Dr. Duviri Sheshagiri, Honorable Director, National Physical Oceanographic Laboratory, Kochi, Dr. Saji KJ, Director, International School of Photonics, Professor Madhu S. Nair, Head Department of Computer Science, other faculty members, staff of ISP and Computer Science, esteemed guests, invitees, parents, and my dear young graduates. I deem it a great pleasure and honor to address this first convocation arranged by International School of Photonics and the Department of Computer Science jointly, the two departments under the Faculty of Technology with immense academic contributions to society. I am thankful to the organizing committee for inviting me on this coveted occasion. CUSAT has distinguished itself as a preeminent institution for teaching, learning, and research in technological areas. It is the hard work, devotion to quality, dedication of the teachers and the staff. Above all, the vision of this university, which is responsible for this remarkable achievement. ISP is the only institution in the country which is dedicated for teaching, learning, and research in the area of photonics, whereas Department of Computer Science has emerged as the leading institution in the area of AI, data science, extending its technical expertise to various government and quasi-government organizations. Just to point out, in the year 2016, Ms. Divya Bharati, the student of MSc Photonics, was ranked first in the GATE examination all over India. So after collaborating with a number of reputed universities around the world for the past several years, now 3 MSc students in photonics have the opportunity to acquire dual degrees as part of the MOU signed between the University of Rennes and CUSAT. Of course, the Department of Computer Science will also have this opportunity very soon, with 2 of their MSc students are going to pursue a 1 semester in the University of Rennes, France. At this first graduation ceremony, it gives me great pleasure to acknowledge the dynamic leadership of the 2 departments and the faculty members who proposed, acknowledged, coordinated, and conducted this important event. At this moment, I thankfully acknowledge the presence of our chief guest of today, Dr. Duveri Sheshagiri, Honorable Director of NPOL, Kochi, for this event. My dear young graduates, today marks an important day in your lives and a significant milestone in your life's journey. You entered this institution facing intense competition. Thereafter, you pursued your academic work with great dedication. By your hard work and dedication to maintain high standards, you earned your degrees and awards. It is a moment of great pride for you, your teachers, parents, and those who had any role in shaping your life so far. You can recall your mission for higher learning in CUSAT began with great passion. But understand, it will not end here. It will not end until you feel fully confident of meeting uncertainties and challenges of the life and dealing with successes and failures with a positive attitude. Learning is a continuous process. We should crave for learning with application of our knowledge in the upliftment of downtrodden and betterment of this society. I am sure that each one of you has different dreams, but surely you should never give up your dreams and aspirations, for it is those aspirations that will drive you to higher levels of achievements and make your life purposeful. Finally, I would like to remind you that you are among a few fortunate persons who had access to higher educational experience at this renowned institution, CUSAT. Millions live in this country, in this nation, as illiterate. I am sure this academic experience at CUSAT will reward you throughout your life. You are already awakened to the realities of intense competition and acquired capacity to take advantage of competitive environment. While you make use of this capacity to create wealth and welfare for you and for the organizations you work, it is also your bounden duty to strive for welfare of the society, for reducing disparity therein, and to empower those who are disadvantaged. In all that lies before you, I wish wisdom, success, and true sense of fulfillment of your cherished ideals and goals. Once again, I congratulate the new graduates and wish you all the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful and inspiring words. We are truly privileged to have amidst us Dr. Duviri Sheshagiri, Honorable Director, NPOL Kochi, as our distinguished guest of the day. Dr. Duviri Sheshagiri, outstanding scientist and scientist H, is the Director of Naval Physical and Oceanographic Laboratory, NPOL Kochi. Prior to his appointment at NPOL, Dr. Sheshagiri served as the head of Airborne and Spaceborne Radar Division at LRDE Bangalore. He has pioneered the design and development of India's first indigenous active phased array radar, L-STAR, lightweight surveillance and target acquisition radar, which led to the development of primary radar of airborne early warning and control. He also served as the project director of Uttam, the indigenous radar used in Tejas light combat aircraft. He has published around 40 research articles in prestigious national and international journals and has received multiple awards, including DRDO Scientist of the Year Award in 2011, IETE IRS Award in 2019, Scotch Platinum Award in 2016, and Pathbreaking Research Award in 2020. With great honor, I now invite our chief guest, Dr. Duviri Sheshagiri, to deliver the convocation address.
Thank you, madam, for those kind words. Honorable faculty members, Professor Kailas Nath, Professor Saji, Professor Madhu Nair, distinguished guests, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of the Department of Photonics and Computer Science. A very, very good morning to one and all. It's truly my honor to be standing before you today in the presence of such brilliant gathering, brilliant minds, young minds, who are going to make the future of this country bright. I am sure of that. And we celebrate the achievements and the future aspiration of you, of these two departments. And it is wonderful that you have bifurcated or have multiple such convocations so that no convocation is so boring that we used to stand. I remember a quarter century before or 30 years before, as I was graduating from IIT Madras, it took us almost 4 or 5 hours before our name was read. So there will be 1,000, 2,000 students who will be receiving their graduation degree, and we will be standing for hours together before we receive our degrees. You are very fortunate. All of you are sitting and you are going to get your degrees in hardly any time. One more thing, which I am a graduate from Andhra University College of Engineering, and the logo of the college was Tejasvina Vidhita Mastu. Incidentally, which is also your logo, and it is a very noble logo in the sense that let us learn together, in a sense. That means the teacher as well as the students are both learning together. It is not that the teacher is teaching you. As he or she is teaching you, she is also learning. And that is the brilliant, the sort of educational background this country has given to its, multiple generations. And the sort of education that we had, I was reading some of the articles where we used to stand as an educational background in this country. I understand that about 90% were literate. Fortunately, we are in Kerala today, where about 100% are literate. So we are, our country always gave a lot of importance to education, and that's why we are standing here in one of the more educated countries of the world. Though having worked with multiple countries, including Israel, I find some of those countries, especially Israel, which is much more educated than us. You know, of all the Nobel Prizes that have been given, awarded, about 25% of the Nobel Prizes go to Israel. That is the sort of educational background that they have, which we have to strive towards. sometime in the future, we also should be a great country like Israel, where the Nobel Prizes are going to be to people like you. Today also marks a culmination for your years of hard work, dedication, and many new things that you have learned, would have learned over the couple of years for some, and many years for some more who have done their PhDs today and getting their graduation. And you are at the threshold of something new. The country today is, as I see, as most of us in our generation see, is on the threshold, on a verge. Do you know, sometime back, about 300 years back, do you know how much would have been our GDP in the world at that point of time? What percentage it would have been? Any guess? It's about 25%, as sir is saying. And today we are about 4 to 5%. But the best part is we are growing. And I understand that by year 27, we will be the third largest economy in the world. And we are already the third largest economy in the world from the purchase parity. There's one more, way of looking at GDP. The purchase power parity. From that point of view, we are already the third largest economy in the world. Also, in the defense, about 10 years back, we were the largest importer. Today, we are not the largest importer anymore. Today, we are still importing multiple of our, when you see the war that is happening, which a small hiatus is there, is going to continue further. But if you see the weaponry used, you would have heard about S-400. S-400 is from Russia. You would have heard about BrahMos. BrahMos is partially from Russia. But there are other weaponry which have been used of late. One is the Akash missile system, which became very famous of late. And 100% of Akash is indigenous. There is one more which I have worked in, therefore I know, is the Netra, the AWNC, which has been used extensively in this war. And that is 100% indigenous. And it is a matter of pride to the country that we have imported 3 such systems from Israel, and 3 systems were made indigenously. Our systems which were made indigenously outperformed in all respects the imported Israeli systems. That's where we stand today in all our weaponry, our sensors, and I hope that the way that you are going to grow, we are going to grow, and that as they say, all of you stand on the shoulders of people who have worked before you. And I think and I hope that you are going to take this country much forward. There is, because of your photonics background, it would be interesting for you to know that of late we made a 10 kilowatt laser, which was successfully tested somewhere in Kurnool. And the results were very encouraging, in the sense that when we are looking at tomorrow's warfare, the ballistic missile defense, the first way to hit it is going to be not another missile, but a laser. Laser weapons are going to play a very important and critical role in the days to come. And the degrees that you hold and the educational background you have today is going to come long steed in developing these weapons. Not just weapons, because we are amidst a war, do I talk about the defense, and also because I am from such a background. But if you see the technology that we are seeing, as someone was saying other day, we have a democratization of our air travel, our communication. When I was a kid, I don't know how many of us used to have telephones at home. Maybe in a village like where I was from, maybe 10 houses would have a telephone. Was a big number. Today, one person carries more than a couple of phones each. And what is the reason behind such a huge democratization of communication? Is because of optronics, like optical networks that we have today across. I do not know how much, but India is one of the very few countries in the world which have a huge optical network, not just on the land but also in the sea. And that optical networks are reason behind, India has the cheapest charge, minimum charge for our telephones or mobile phones. And the reason behind is what we have done over the years in the optical network, and I hope that you are going to take it forward. I am, because most of us, we work on indigenization. Because I am also a defense scientist, therefore, I also work in indigenization. And I believe that down the line, we should not have any imports. And in fact, from a net importer, we should become a net exporter of technology. And I hope that in the coming days, it is definitely going to happen, not just in our security, but in all areas that we are going to work in, including of course defense, including of course communication, of air travel. This reminds me of one great thinker. His name is Ivan Illich. He came up with the word of sustainable development. Any development which is bereft of sustainability is not going to stay. And one great example of what is unsustainable development is the plastic that we use today. How unsustainable it is. If you go and see any river today, we have such a sort of pollution which is, for the next 100 years we cannot, probably in next 100 years we cannot remove that. And that whatever mistakes we made as in our generation, you have to correct. And you have to see such technologies where sustainable development is not a buzzword, but it is going to be a part of our life system. In your fields, I understand, like there are many areas that are going to open in the next decade or a couple of decades from now, especially in quantum computing. Secure communications is very important. The importance of secure communication, I don't think more than us anyone can appreciate it, because the moment you leak some information, because of the insecurity in the communication, it's going to come is going to we are going to pay a large price. And we are also looking at very high performance RF transceivers. I'll tell you some examples down the line how we have used them. And the major thrust areas, as we see, are in communication, healthcare, which is going to be one of your areas, energy and sustainability, as I was saying, because there should be a democratization of energy production. Today we have a centralized energy production, and I do not think it is not later than a decade from now, you are going to produce your own electricity, your own energy. That's the way it is going to be decentralized, democratized. And in defense and security, as you are saying, the war, unless we are prepared fully well, no one is going to respect us. In fact, technology, we being a little away from the main Silk Route, have been denied technology for so many centuries. And when we woke up, we lost our independence, and centuries passed where we were subjugated by outsiders and we never had our own rule. Thanks to today, where we stand, today the government policies are in such a way that we can look forward for a country which is self-reliant. The other area is space and astronomy. Coming from this state of Kerala, Kerala is the state where calculus was born, if you are aware of it, because before Newton, calculus was, I do not remember the name of the mathematician, it may be Madhavacharya. He was the man who actually invented calculus. He is from this state. The sort of advances the state has made in astronomy during those medieval period was, there is a lot of literature on it which you can go through. As graduates of this esteemed departments, you are stepping into a world that is rapidly evolving. Sir was talking about artificial intelligence. We are also seeing how artificial intelligence is pervading defense. It is pervading all our healthcare industry. I don't know where it is not there. Even our mobile phone is full of AI. Cyber security, quantum computing, and are no longer concepts of the future. They are there here today. And you are going to work on similar such things. And I request those who are working in photonics, because photonics has a large application in defense. We have radars and sonars which are dependent on photonics. Look into that area where you do not work in computers, you are going to work in photonics. So my daughter, who is an electronics graduate, but ended up doing some software. So that's what we should not be. We should work in the fields where we are trained. So our contributions are going to be, equally good as your education is. So please continue to work in the fields that you are graduated. Don't move to fields which you think are going to pay more. I remember one great sloka from Ramayana. Rama said, when Lakshmana said to Rama, see, we have defeated Ravana. Now the Lanka is available to us. After all, it is made of gold. Why do we have to go back to Ayodhya? Let us stay back here and enjoy the riches of this place, which is, of course, Lanka. Then Rama said, Api Swarnamayi Lanka Mame Rochate Lakshmana. I know that Lanka is made of gold, but it doesn't suit my taste. Because Janani Janma Bhumishta Swargadapi Gariyasi, which is a very famous saying, that my motherland is much more important to me. Okay, coming back to the context, here it means that the field you studied is more important than the field which gives a little more money. Continue to work in the fields that you have graduated. As I was saying, the world today stands at a cusp, an era where artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and sustainable technology are becoming pillars of progress, and you are going to work on them. You are the next generation engineers and researchers, and uniquely positioned to lead this transformation. Your knowledge, coupled with your passion, can illuminate pathways that were once unimaginable. At least we never saw that the world is going to be like this 30 years back. When I was working on VLSI, we were working on 1 micron technology, and we thought it is such a great thing. I understand today we are at nanotechnology. The gate width is of a couple of nanometers, 1.6 or 1.8. In a span of 25, 30 years, we are 3 orders less. 3 orders. That means it is called exponential growth. And any exponential growth is dangerous, though, but still, that has happened in electronics, and it is going to happen in computation in the coming days. Success is not measured by money that you earn, but the joy that you are going to get from the work that you do. I can tell you any number of examples how making money can give you a momentary joy, but making something new, understanding something, gives you a lot more joy than that. I'm a testimony of that. I was working in a computer science, or I was working in a IT firm in investment banking, drawing a huge salary, but it did not, it was not tasty. I got a chance to, come down in salary by 25% of what I was earning and move to DRDO, which gave me a chance to see systems of cutting edge technology. Look at what is current. Look at what you can do on your own as something which is new, innovative. You are going to enjoy your job. This salary, when you get, it is only one day's joy, but the work that you are doing is joy forever. I do not remember. It is maybe John Keats who said so in a similar condition, in a similar situation. But it is joy forever what you contribute. look at what you are going to contribute in the coming days. Once again, I congratulate each one of you. The future belongs to you. And I have no doubt that you are going to accept it with both your hands. As you pursue your passion, as you grow, the country grows. You are all the beating hearts of our country. Let the heart of this country beat forever. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom and for gracing this occasion with your presence. Next is the moment we have all been waiting for, the award ceremony. Dear graduates, today you stand on the threshold of new beginnings. I am sure you remember the days when getting out of bed for early classes felt like a struggle, when assignments and research work piled up, and when exams and presentations tested more than just your knowledge. And yet, here you are, graduating, having conquered countless challenges, late night study sessions, and research hurdles. So take a moment to be proud of yourself. Let us all celebrate together the hard work, dedication, and achievements of our graduates. The awards will be presented in the following order. First, doctoral graduates from International School of Photonics, followed by doctoral graduates from the Department of Computer Science. Next, we'll recognize the MTech graduates in Optoelectronics and Laser Technology from ISP, followed by graduates of MTech Computer Science and Engineering with specialization in data science and artificial intelligence, and MTech Computer Science and Engineering in artificial intelligence and software engineering. Finally, we'll honor the graduates of Integrated MSc Photonics from ISP. I request the graduates to please come to the dais in this order as your name is being called. I now have the honor of inviting our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Duveri Sheshagri, Honorable Director of NPOL, to kindly do the honors of presenting the graduation awards. Sir, please. I also request all the dignitaries on the dais to graciously join. I invite Mr. Muhammad Rishad KP, Assistant Professor, International School of Photonics, and Dr. Jerry Shayes, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, to take over the session and call out the graduates.
First, the PhD graduates from International School of Photonics, Dr. Pradeep Kumar V. Dr. Anugob B. Dr. Praveen P. Dr. Cicely Riji VJ. Dr. Titu Thomas. Dr. Priyamvada VC.
PhD graduates. PhD graduates, Computer Science and Engineering, Dr. Cynthia K. Nambiar. Dr. Sara Ranjit. Dr. Suresh Kumar N.
M.Tech graduates in Optoelectronics and Laser Technology, International School of Photonics. Abhishek E. Shaji. Advait Shyam. Anjana K. Anju Paul. Aparna Shekhar. Binaya B. Anu K. Aip. Gauri Prasad. Binaya B. Kavya Maria Simon. Purnatrayesh S. Shahbaz Ahmad.
M.Tech Computer Science and Engineering with specialization in Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. Arsha V.S. Ajina Ashraf. Alisha KB. Anuja KU. Deepak Ben. Imanu Anthony Jos. Grishma K. Jahana Shirin KC. Jayanti TV. Meetu Mohan C. Megha Raju. Renjima Mohan P. Sruthi S. Swati R. Sweta Krishna U. Vaishak C. Krishnan. M.Tech Computer Science and Engineering, Artificial Intelligence and Software Engineering. Anjush R.K. Ashna Shanawaz. Ashwadi Lins. Dia Mirza KI. Farsana AA. Krishna Priya R. Navanita CSR. Nasnin M. Ali. Padma Dinesh. Parvati Santosh. Pranav S. Sandra Mercelin. Unni Rangan.
MSc Photonics, 5-year integrated graduates from International School of Photonics. Aisha Farhat KM. Adit KS. Jaswin Jacob. Johin G. Krishna. Lakshmi K. Mihra Mohan KT. Rahida Raghavan. Ramisa Rafi MH. Rishika R.
A round of applause for all our graduates. May your future be as bright as your achievements today. I now invite Dr. M. Kailasnath, Professor, International School of Photonics, and former Dean, Faculty of Technology, to kindly present a memento to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Duviri Sheshagiri, Honorable Director of NPOL, as a token of our love and gratitude. Thank you, sir. Dear graduates, let us now take a moment to affirm your commitment to ethical and responsible conduct in your professional lives. I invite Mr. Mohammad Rashad KP, Assistant Professor, International School of Photonics, to lead the graduation pledge. I request all graduating students to please rise. Place your right hand on your heart and repeat the pledge.
We solemnly pledge that we shall always endeavor to uphold the dignity and integrity of my profession with honesty and dedication. We shall use the knowledge and skills acquired through our education to serve humanity, advance science and technology, and contributions meaningfully to the well-being of the society. We shall continue to strive for intellectual and personal growth, embracing lifelong learning and innovation. We shall conduct ourselves with responsibility and uphold ethical values in all our personal and professional endeavors. We take this pledge in the presence of our teachers, peers, and family with gratitude and pride, and commit to carrying forward the ideals of our institution with honor and pride. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you. May you always uphold the values of integrity, service, and excellence. The journey of education is filled with memories, challenges, and moments of joy. Let us now hear from our graduating students as they share their experiences. I invite Mr. Shahbaz Ahmed V, MTech graduate from International School of Photonics, to share his reflections as a representative of the graduating class.
Respected dignitaries on dais, esteemed faculty members, beloved staff, fellow graduates, and dear friends, good morning to all. It's an absolute honor to stand before you today and speak on behalf of graduating students of International School of Photonics. Today marks a moment of pride, nostalgia, and immense gratitude. As we step forward from this institution with heads held high, hearts full of memories, and minds ready to take the world. First and foremost, we express our deepest gratitude to the International School of Photonics for not just educating us, but for shaping us. The academic freedom and encouragement we received here allowed us to explore, ask questions, make mistakes, and ultimately learn beyond the boundaries of a syllabus. It was this freedom that turned classrooms into curiosity hubs and labs into learning playgrounds. We sincerely thank all our professors and mentors who stood by us as teachers, guides, and even as friends of at times. Special thanks to Dr. Sajid, our director, for his steady leadership, and Dr. Pramod Govindath, Dr. Kailas Nath, Dr. Mujib, Dr. Shinu Thomas, Dr. Priya Rose, Dr. Praveen, Dr. Rishad, Dr. Amin, Dr. Manu Vaishak, and every faculty members who has played a role in our journey. To the office staffs, lab staff, and all PhD scholars who supported us through various stages. Thank you sincerely. We also wish to extend a warm thank to the whole team that made this convocation ceremony possible. It means a lot to hear today. To celebrate not just a degree, but the effort, the perseverance, and collaboration that went into achieving it. As we part ways and step into the world, we carry a sense of commitment to ISP. We are not just graduates, we are alumni now, especially to the who are graduating today. I'm talking to them. And with that identity comes responsibility. I propose a strong structured alumni association for our department. One that not only help us to stay connected, but also to create pathways for internship, placements, collaboration, and mentoring for future students. A strong alumni network can uplift the visibility of ISP, attract industry partnerships, and raise the academic and professional standards all we are care about. Our memories here are something we will carry forever. Working late in the labs, preparing for presentations, seminars, last night studies, chai breaks, and laugh in the corridors, we are proud to call ourselves photonics graduates. Our memories, in closing, thank you once again to our faculty, members, staff, and friends. As we begin a new chapter, we promise to carry forward the values of ISP, to stay connected and to contribute back, not just in words, but in action. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Shahbaz. I now invite Ms. Nasreen M. Ali, MTech graduate from Department of Computer Science, to share her experience and thought with us on this special occasion.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Duvri Sheshagiri, Dean Professor M. Kailasnath, Director Dr. Saji KJ, Professor Madhu S. Nair, respected faculty, dear friends, and guests. It is with deep gratitude and pride that I stand before you today as a graduating MTech student from the Department of Computer Science at CUSAT. Coming from a teaching background, stepping into student life again was a leap of faith. After nearly a decade of teaching computer science abroad, I felt a strong urge to upskill and dive into new frontiers. This journey from teacher to student was humbling, enriching, and truly transformative. CUSAT gave me the platform to explore my passion for artificial intelligence and software engineering, to research, to collaborate, and to rediscover the joy of learning. The friendships I have made here, late night work sessions, shared laughter, and mutual support are treasures I carry with me. Some people cross our path and change our whole direction. My friends here have truly done that. And today, I feel incredibly proud to say that I have come full circle, placed as an assistant professor in computer science in a leading reputed engineering college. This isn't just a job, it is a continuation of a journey that began right here. And today, I feel incredibly proud to say that CUSAT is inspirable. To my friends, thank you for walking beside me. To my teachers, thank you for inspiring us. And to my family, thank you for standing behind me. It is not the end that defines us, but the journey we dare to begin. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Nasreen, for sharing your heartfelt words. I now invite Dr. Saji KJ, Director, International School of Photonics, for the felicitation. Sir, please.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, dear graduating students, and distinguished guests, a very good morning to all of you. It gives me immense pride and pleasure to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate a significant milestone, the convocation ceremony jointly organized by the International School of Photonics and the Department of Computer Science. Today, we honor the achievements of our MSc, MTech, and PhD graduates, the young minds who have demonstrated unwavering dedication, intellectual rigor, and remarkable perseverance. To all our outgoing students, congratulations. You have shown commitment, resilience, and passion throughout your academic journey, and today is a celebration of all that you have accomplished. Your achievements reflect not only your academic abilities, but also your determination, sincerity, and strength of character. I would like to take a moment to highlight a few remarkable aspects of this graduating batch. which fills us immense pride. From the MSc Photonics program, 6 out of 24 students had the prestigious opportunity to complete their 9th and 10th semester in France under various MOUs we have signed with leading international institutions. These programs, whether dual degree or teaching collaborations, reflect our continuing efforts to provide students with a global academic exposure. The remaining MSc students also completed their final semester projects in some of the finest laboratories across India and abroad, contributing meaningfully to the scientific community. Among our 14 MTech students, one student present a full year in the Sweden uh, under an MOU-based program, while the rest carried out their final projects in some of the country's top laboratories and research centers. We are also proud to share that some of our students could not be with us today for a very good reason. They have already joined higher degree programs in Europe, Japan, and Australia, continuing academic legacy of our institution on the global stage. To our PhD graduates, your journey has been long and demanding, but equally rewarding. Your contributions to research and knowledge are a source of pride for all of us, and your work will continue to inspire future scholars. We take immense pride in having nurtured some of the finest young minds, the minds that we are confident will go on to shape the future of science, technology, and innovation. Dear students, as you step into the new phase of your life, I urge you to carry with you the values of sincerity, curiosity, and integrity that you have imbibed here. Whether your path leads you to research, industry, entrepreneurship, or public service, we trust that the knowledge and skills gained here will guide you toward meaningful and impactful contributions to society. To the parents and families, I extend my sincere appreciation and congratulations. Your support and sacrifice have played a crucial role in shaping these young achievers. On behalf of all the faculty and staff, I offer my warmest felicitations and best wishes. May your journey ahead be filled with success, happiness, and a deep sense of purpose. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to all graduates.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Professor Dr. Madhu S. Nair, Head of the Department, Department of Computer Science, to felicitate the gathering. Sir, please.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Duveri Sheshagiri, the Honorable Director, NPOL Kochi, Professor M. Kailasnath, the Dean, Faculty of Technology, Dr. Saji KJ, Director, International School of Photonics, Dr. Priya Rose T, International School of Photonics, Dr. Gina K, Department of Computer Science, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, dear graduates, honored guests, students, non-teaching staffs, and my dear friends. A warm good morning to all of you. It's a privilege as well as a profound joy to stand before you as the head of the Department of Computer Science during this auspicious occasion, the Convocation Day. I know that this is the moment which marks the culmination of your academic journey, but at the same time, it is a moment to celebrate the hard work and the growth that each one of you has demonstrated during the time in my department as a student. The convocation is not just a mere ceremony, you should understand. It's also a time to honor your accomplishments, the reflections on the path that you have walked, and look ahead to the future that awaits. Let me take this opportunity to say a few words about some of the important accomplishments made by my students who have completed their doctoral program and some of the students who have completed their MTech program from my department. I know that all the three PhD scholars who have completed their PhD program from my department, they have done an excellent job. And I just want to mention one name, especially Dr. Cynthia Kinambiar, for the wonderful achievement that you have made, that he has published one of research papers in one of the topmost journals in the field of natural language processing. A hearty congratulations to Dr. Sylvia. And I also want to mention the name of one of my beloved students from the MTech department, Meetu Mohan. I think she's here today. And she's the first one to publish a research paper from this group, along with Dr. Gina. So hearty congratulations to Meetu and as well as to Dr. Gina. And I'm very happy to inform you all that many of the students who are graduated from this department, especially who have done the MTech program, they have shown their attitude towards research, and many of the research papers have already been communicated from the department, and I hope very soon I will be able to honor them in another function in our department as part of the merit day. I hope so. And let me tell one more thing, that I took charge as the head of the department in the year 2023. And I still remember these MTech students came to my department as curious learners during the same year 2023. So you are very special to me, and you will have a special place in my hearts, that is sure. And over these 2 years, I have seen that you're overcoming many challenges. As one of the students mentioned, you are very successful in building very good friendship. And at the same time, you were very good in mastering your discipline and contributing to the university as well as to the department. And I'm sure that you are now stepping into a new phase of your life. And this journey of learning does not end here. You should continue that and be proud to say that I'm a student in your life. Because when you feel that you are a student, you will have the attitude towards learning always. So try to be a student always. That's the best thing. That's my humble advice to you. And I know that this new phase is full of opportunities, and at the same time, it will be very competitive. And I'm sure that when you move into this new phase, you will carry forward the values of integrity and at the same time, a hunger for knowledge wherever you go. And the degree that you have attained, don't think that it is just a milestone in your life. Let it be considered as a foundation on which you continue to build, grow, and contribute meaningfully to the society. So the world now needs professionals that are skilled, and at the same time, you are also ethical, empathetic, and forward-thinking. And I have no doubt that based on the performances that you have made during the last 2 years, you will definitely make us proud again, I'm sure. One of the important stakeholders of the university are the parents. So I take this opportunity to thank you for the unwavering support and the encouragement you have given to your ward. And this achievement that they have received today also belongs to you, because you have also taken a lot of effort in your life. I know that. So my special thanks to you, the parents of the graduates. I cannot forget my colleagues, my teachers of the department, who have really shaped you like this as a successful professional. So it is my colleagues, the teachers, who have given their tireless efforts, their dedication to the academic excellence, and the mentorship that you have given has actually helped them to transform into the professionals they are today. And I know that you are leaving this campus, but let me tell you that you will be part of this family forever, no doubt. Our doors and hearts are always open to you. So move to the next phase of your life and shine brightly. So I take this opportunity to wish all the graduates a very, very bright future. Once again, hearty congratulations to all the graduates who have completed successfully their respective master's and doctoral program. And now you know that the world talks about quality in all domains, right? So let me conclude with a very famous quote regarding the quality, which I already placed that statement in my homepage also, in my webpage also. Quality is never an accident. It is always a result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. As we near the end of today's ceremony, I invite Dr. Jeena K., Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, to propose the vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Respected chief guest, esteemed faculty members, proud parents and graduating students, a warm welcome. I'm honored to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the achievements of our graduating students. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for making this convocation ceremony a grand success. First and foremost, to our chief guest, Dr. Duvri Sheshagri, Honorable Director, NPOL, we are grateful for your presence, sir. And your words of wisdom and guidance will surely motivate our students as they embark their future endeavors. Next, to Dr. Kailas Nath, Professor, International School of Photonics. Thank you, sir, for your presidential address and for all the support you have given to this occasion. Next, I would like to thank our two pillars, Dr. Saji JK, Director, Dr. Saji KJ, Director, ISP, and Professor Dr. Madhu S. Nair, Head of Department of Computer Science, for their guidance and support and their tiresome effort in making this possible. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank Dr. Priya Rose, Assistant Professor, International School of Photonics, for being here with us and for all the support. I would like to thank all our esteemed faculty members. I thank you for your tireless effort in shaping the minds of our students. Your dedication and expertise have played a significant role in their achievement. To all the students graduating today, I congratulate you on your remarkable achievements. This milestone marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter of your life, and we are proud to be part of that. So I wish all of you that you have the strength, the courage, and determination to be truthful to the oath that you took today and make our country as well as the world a better place to live in. To the parents and families of the graduating students, we appreciate your unwavering support and encouragement throughout their academic journey. Thank you. As we conclude this ceremony, I would like to thank the organizing committee, faculty members, staff for their hard work in making this event a success. Thank you. Thank you once again to everyone for your presence and participation. Let us take this moment to appreciate the significance of the occasion and the bright future that is ahead of our graduating students. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I declare the convocation closed. Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again to all our graduates. Thank you all for being part of this memorable occasion. Wishing you all a wonderful day. Please rise for the national anthem.
Thank you all. Lunch has been arranged for all the guests on the first floor, just above the auditorium. And may I request all graduates and faculty members of both departments to kindly stay back for a batch-wise group photo session. To begin with, we'll have the photo session of International School of Photonics first. I request all faculty members of ISP to kindly come forward to the dais. All faculty members of ISP and PhD graduates of ISP to come forward to the stage. Next, next MTech Optoelectronics and Laser Technology from ISP. കുറച്ചുകൂടി പുറത്തോട്ട്. Next, integrated MSc students. Thank you. I request all faculty members of the Computer Science Department to please come to the stage. And first, we'll have MTech Computer Science with specialization in data science and artificial intelligence. Sorry, first we'll have the PhD graduates. We'll have the PhD graduates from Computer Science Department. Next, we have MTech Computer Science and Engineering with specialization in data science and artificial intelligence. The final batch can be ready. MTech Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Software Engineering. The photo session is over. Once again, thank you all.